Okay guys, sorry about that. My daughter called me right as I was finishing my my black eyeliner. So here we go. This is perfect though. Sorry, I don't know what it is. Somebody's telling me something and I don't know what it is, so I'm not gonna deal with it. Okay, so we did our black liner. We are going to curl our lashes. And then I'm going to do the snowflake eye before I do my mascara. Okay. When you're thinking about doing theme makeup that you're gonna actually wear outside in the real world and you are not on stage playing Elsa or, you know, it's not some dramatic theme party. I want you to have fun with makeup. I want you to have fun with your look. I hate looking the same every day. It's so boring. Skincare is mandatory, but makeup is optional and you can do a million different things. I love being a girl because I can play with makeup. I don't have to wear it. I can't, red lip, dark eye, whatever. But a snowflake eye is really fun, but there's some things you need to keep in mind. Number one, if you're doing this white and black eye and it's sparkly, if you're over 30 and you've got some crepiness, you're gonna only want shimmer on your lid and on the brow bone. The white that's gonna be in the crease is going to be matte because shimmer really makes wrinkles look bigger, it amplifies them. So when you're doing your shimmer, and I'm gonna show you, we're gonna do it with a cream, okay? The second thing you wanna do is make sure you squint and you think about your entire outfit. A snowflake eye, when you've got big curly hair, may be wasted because you've got big curly hair, or if you do a snowflake eye and bright pink cheeks and a big red lip and a floral dress, it's information overload. Other people's eye does a scan, okay? Like when you look at a picture, it is a scientific fact that people go up, they scan down, they go this when they're looking at you. So you want to pick a feature that you want to throw forward. So if that is your snowflake eye or your lip or your smoky eye or your incredible hairdo, other things should be your supporting players. You've got the star, which is the snowflake eye. Keep your outfit simple. I would do a snowflake eye with a beautiful, like, I don't know, red velvet dress or red velvet or a red velvet blazer, or I would do a snowflake eye with a black gorgeous dress, but don't do a snowflake eye when you've got too much going on because you lose the eye, you lose the outfit, you lose everything. Also, keep your hair simple. This is a great eye to do when you're in a rush and you're like, okay, I'm putting my hair in a bun, or like I had my hair in this cool thing that's now coming out. But if you're in a rush and you just want to do like a high ponytail, you could do a snowflake eye with a high ponytail. So let's just do that. And then we will do the snowflake eye. Okay, here we go. So we did our regular sculpted eye with no mascara. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take a white that is pretty matte, a pretty matte white. And you're going to take this and you're gonna do it on your lid. And you're gonna do it all the way to your crease and all the way to the inside part of your eye. See that? And then you're gonna take that and you're gonna do it on your, so you know, I have powder on my brow bone and on my lid. And I would use this for a nighttime eye more than I would use this for a daytime eye, although if you just keep it pretty simple, it'll look very pretty, both. Now you have your sculpt, right? So we did my sculpting. So we're just going to take, for the snowflake part, we're just going to take a color that is not as dark as your sculpting color. So I have this nude color right here, and I'm going to go over, and this is matte. So I'm setting my sculpted part, and then I'm going to take the nude underneath. Okay? Okay. Now I'm going to take a pencil called Frosty, Mr. Frosty from Benefit. And I'm going to go over my lash line. You're going to hold your eyes so it doesn't sparkle. And I'm going to go under as close to my lower lash as possible. And I'm going to go inside the corner of my eye. Now you're going to feel like you're going too low, but when someone does the scan, it doesn't look like that. So you're going underneath, all the way out, and all the way in. Okay? Now, I don't always recommend for you to do your waterline, but for this eye, you can do your waterline, and you can either do it with a black cream, a black liner, or a black liquid liner. But I'm gonna do mine with this one, and I'm just gonna attach it to outside. And then I'm going to take a liquid liner, and I'm just going to do my 2 dots, because I'm just going to do a little bit of a cat eye for this. Remember I showed you how to do a cat eye? Look in the mirror and do 2 dots. And I'm not going very far out, but I'm just going to attach them. The only reason I'm doing the black is because if you do the black, it makes the white stand out, because obviously our skin color is not that white. Okay, now I'm going to take cream highlighter, and there's a million different cream highlighters you can use, but that I'm going to do this up on my brow bone. I'm going to add it, I'm sorry, I meant my upper cheekbone. And I'm going to attach it to my brow bone, my cheekbone, so I have like a giant C. Same on the other side. And the cream is going where I would have any wrinkles here. You see how that gets a little crepey right there? Okay. So you can see how it's like super white. Okay, now I'm going to take a really blue white, and I'm just going to make sure this one is Tom Ford. And then I'm going to take the pencil, my crease brush, and I'm gonna do underneath. Make sure you attach it to that inner tear duct. Okay, you see it? Now you're going to do your mascara. And then you're gonna do your blush, and then I'm gonna show you the 2 different lips that you could do with this. I'm using Clinique Base Foundation for eyelashes. And this would be a very, very cool part if you wanted to, if you know how to put on false eyelashes, if you want to go get some false eyelashes, put on top of this it would be really pretty as well. I'm using Colossal. You're gonna jiggle this into the lash line. Remember, the blacker your mascara, the whiter your eye looks, which could be really, really pretty. I actually think that if you even wore this with like a really pretty white dress, it might be spectacular as well. But it's not to make you look too theatrical. It's more for like a fun holiday look. And then I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do a pink lip, and then I'll do maybe a red lip. You could totally do this snowflake eye, because it's so white, with a red lip. It would be very pretty. And this is also a time that you want to do your bottom lashes, but you just want to be really careful not to mess up that white eyeshadow underneath. See how I'm just jiggling my lashes? All the way in. And you know what? If you hate it, you can take it off. I think it's really fun. I think it's so fun to try new things and to be like, okay, that doesn't work for me, or that does work for me, or whatever. We are only limited by our own imagination and our own security. You can rock whatever you want to rock, and if you hold your head high, I don't know, I love somebody who commits to a look. I think it's so awesome. Even if I'm like, okay, I could never wear that, I love it when people aim high and just go for it. It's a true test of individuality. Okay, now I'm just gonna take off the little bits at the bottom. All right, and let's do, and I want you to see, you guys see it? It's pretty, right? Do you see the shimmer, how it all just kind of comes together? I'm loving this eye. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of blush, just a rosy pink. Smile. Let's talk about blush for a minute. Blush goes right underneath your eyeball. Blush doesn't go out here. Blush is not your bronzer. Blush is not your sculptor. Blush is exactly what you did when you were little and someone told you a joke or you were embarrassed. It is right here. Go to the eyeball, go straight down, smile. That's blush. If you put too much blush on, blush can take over your entire face. It's like, don't bother doing your eyes because all anyone sees is your blush. So don't do that. Just make sure you've got either a warm rose or a very, very sweet peach, pinkish peach blush. If you go too orange, it becomes distractingly bronze. And if you go too pink, it could look like you have skin, like rosacea. Okay, my eye is done. I want you to see it. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't name it Snowflake, but I think it's really pretty. Okay, I'm using a pink gloss from Stila. It's called Stay All Day. It is really bright, but let's see what we think. Is that too much for this eye? I guess this will be a good test for you. When I say that it's information overload, all right, give me some hearts. If this is information overload, if my lips are too bright for this eye, I want you to tell me. Or do you love it? So this is one of those stay all day lipsticks. You're supposed to be able to kiss it off or not kiss it off. All right, what do you think? I kind of like it. Okay, so we have a really kind of magical eye. We have simple hair. Watch if I take my hair out, you're gonna think, I actually really like it up like this with this eye. It's pretty. I'm gonna leave it, sorry. I was gonna take it down, but I think I'm gonna leave it. And there you go. Okay, you guys, I just want you to try new things. I want you to not be stuck in a rut. I want you to have a great time at your holiday parties. I think I'm gonna keep this lip. I think it looks pretty. And those are my snowflake eyes. I hope you liked it. I hope you liked this Periscope. I'll see you next time. Bye.